Hey guys, what's up? XepherTim here, and we are playing some FTL. As you can see by the title up here in the upper right-hand corner. If you don't know what FTL is for some odd reason, it's a roguelike space game thing. Real-time strategy? No, it's a thing. We're playing it, so you'll get to see what it is. Basically the gist of it, you have your ship here, you have your guns and your people, you control them and do stuff. You fight other ships, and it's permadeath, so you die and you start over. You can look it up if you want more information. This is not an informational video, it's just a video of stuff. So as you can see, I've played it a little bit, obviously. And have a few ships unlocked, so that's cool. Fairly recently, they released a new update called Advanced Edition, which is free if you have the game, so that's cool. And since they added so much different stuff, you can disable it if you want. So that's cool. Excuse me, every video, oh my gosh. Yeah, so you can rename your ship, and you can mess with your guys, you can rename them and stuff, and you can change how they look. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far back. But yeah. So I guess we're just gonna jump in. Now, one of the things about FTL is that it has a fair number of mods for it, which is pretty cool. So I am running 2 mods right now. One of them is just a simple one called Expanded Enemy Window, and I'll link these in the description. One of them called Expanded Enemy Window, which just increases the enemy window by a few pixels, and if you've played, you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, well then, oh well. And the other one is just a little boost at the beginning, which I can get a little bit more scrap from. Which scrap is the currency, and I'll get more into this later, but it's just a little booster at the beginning to get me started a little bit more easily, because we're going to be playing on normal. Hard. Who does that? Nobody would do that. No, you have to be crazy. I don't even know how, but yes. So, I'd like to do some videos on this, just, you know, throughout time and space. Mostly just time. But, yeah. So, let's get into it then. I'm gonna pause it here real quick, and I'm gonna start. Okay, and we are back. As you can see, I have started. Can't see my ship because this is a little thing I have. It's the starting thing. So, yeah, see mod there. Select this. With this, you've got a few options. You can just straight up get junk or scrap, get a weapon, or take on a refugee or whatever. I'm gonna go to the weapons dealer, and yeah, I get a burst laser. So that's cool. It's frozen. It froze. That's awesome. The music's still playing. Yeah. Great. So, maybe we won't be using that mod, and I will start again. So, yeah, I'm gonna do something, and we'll be right back after these short messages. There won't be any messages. Alright, we're back again. Hopefully, this will work this time. I disabled that mod and installed a different one. So, let's hope it doesn't crash. Yay! It didn't crash. Okay, so here we are. We're using this ship. It is a Zoltan ship with these little Zoltans. They are Zoltans. Now, all the different races in this game have different abilities. Originally, the humans basically didn't have any abilities, so basically anything was better than the humans for the most part. But they changed it so now humans have his special ability, which is they learn stuff faster. But we'll get into that. We're gonna look at the guys we have now, which is the Zoltans. The Zoltan are allies of the Engi, which are another race. Their innate power can power ship systems, and that is basically their special ability. Which is they provide power to whichever system they're in. Now, this is kind of annoying to have to explain this all, but I'm going to. So it's these little guys. You select them, you control them, you tell them where to go, blah blah blah. They go into the systems, and down here you have, this is your reactor power, and you can upgrade all this stuff in here. This is your reactor, and you start with a certain amount of power and whatnot. And then you have these guys, which can add extra power. So whichever system they're in adds more power. These systems over here, these subsystems, do not take power. Yeah. Stuff. I'll explain some more later, but anyways, we have to start. So, yeah. Let's just get into it. These are my weapons. Yeah. Hopefully I'll run into a guy so I can show them to you. Now, one of the interesting things about the Zoltan ship... look. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. We will hail them. Cool. Sure, we have a missile launcher. Missile launchers require missiles, which are a limited commodity. Yeah, me being all fancy over here. But yeah. So that's cool. Great. Star. Yeah. You jump between the beacons and whatnot. It's similar to, like, how to explain it? Oh. The things in Mass Effect, the jump beacons or whatever, it's similar to those. But basically, it allows you to jump between places and stuff. I didn't play much Mass Effect. I played the second one. It was cool. But yeah. Okay, so here we are. We're in a fight. This is the enemy. This is the me. Yeah. So as you can see, our shields look slightly different. His are blue and mine are green. That's because I have a special ability, which is the Zoltan Energy Shield, which blocks anything that comes at it. You know, lasers or more lasers. But missiles. One of the things about missiles that's cool is they can go through shields. So that's another thing that's nice about this, is it blocks stuff like that. I'm not sure if it'll block this solar flare. Like, this is a environmental thing, where basically if there's one that's like this, you can end up in like an asteroid field. There's asteroids that fly at you and damage your shields. And then there's another one which, like, it's a pulsar, where, like, instead of doing fire damage, it does ion damage, which we'll explain this later once it happens. And then there's another one which is just a planetary defense system, which is really annoying because basically a giant cannon down on the surface of one of the planets that'll just fire up at you sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, into the fighting. Let's go. So these are my weapons. They take a little bit to charge up. Now as you can see, there's only 3 bars here, and this weapon takes 3 bars, which means I can't have both of these powered at the same time. When I get enough scrap, I'll be able to upgrade it so I can have both of them powered and whatnot. But anyways, so yeah, it takes a little bit to charge up. This is a beam weapon, which is basically like that. See, it like does a little sweep, similar to the ones in Star Trek. Now, if I do this right, I'll be able to get the maximum amount of damage for the rooms I hit. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try and sweep across these rooms here. Now you can see they lit up because that means I'm going to hit them, which is really nice. I don't remember if that was in before, but it is now, which makes it really useful to get the maximum amount of damage out of your beam weapons. So yeah, as you see in a second, it gets through the shields, and sometimes people will surrender. Sure. Okay. And then after they do that, you don't have a chance to. There's a mod that enables it, but sometimes your crew will get upset at you if you, like, attack them after you say you'll let them live and let them surrender. Oh, well, that's not fair. As you can see, another mechanic is oxygen. So you can open these airlocks and vent the ship, basically. And you can see these turning that color. And there the fire went out because there was no oxygen there, so yeah. Let's just keep jumping. Yeah, you might notice that red line there on the left. We'll explain more of that later. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. And there are options. Buy one slave and free them to join your crew. Attack the slave or scum or ignore him. I'm going to attack him because if I get him to surrender or whatever, he'll sometimes give me a guy for free. So, we will do that. And you see he's got this laser that fires 2 shots, and he's got his beam weapon. And another interesting thing, achievements. There's 3 for each ship. And if you complete all 3, you unlock the B version of the ship, which is just another version that's different. And I already got this first one, which is to destroy a ship before it takes down your Zoltan shield. Zoltan. It just sounds weird. Probably because it is. But yeah, I got that. Got it on normal, so that's cool. And there's this one, which I have 29 power in the systems at the same time. I'm not 100% on what that requires, but I'm going to assume it requires getting a bunch of the Zoltan guys and having them in the different systems. But I don't know. I'll have to get it eventually. And this is to get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor, which is, you know, hard because you really need that extra power, which is why you want to get more guys. Oh, I didn't explain, I missed some part about the Zoltan guys. One thing about them is, they have less health. See, they have 70 instead of 100, which is like the human number and some other ones. And also, when they die, they explode on death, which is, you know, I guess since they, like, you know, they have power, instead of power of the systems, that's just like their power being released or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna sweep across here and get all 4 of these, just like that. It does 2 power for each from hit, but it only does 1 power. It is if it has to go through shields. So that's why you want to take out the shields first. I'm just gonna do the same thing. You can turn on auto fire, which basically just makes it keep firing in the same spot. So that's cool. Except their offer. There we go. And see, that doesn't do any damage. But if they're still firing and you like do whatever, it'll still hit you. So that sucks. I'm sure people have died that way before. You go man the shields. Manning a system makes it work better. You see, you have the evade up here, which is how likely a shot is to miss you. If my guy leaves the room, it goes down to 10, so. And then the weapons, they charge faster if there's the guy in there, and same with the shields, they just come back faster. And then if there's a guy manning here, you once again get more evade. Actually, you don't get any evade if there's no one piloting the ship, but whatever. So yeah, ooh, the distress beacon, we're gonna go to that. I said I was gonna explain that red line and the jump beacon, but you know, whatever. Okay, you arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. We can try to dislodge the ship, destroy and loot the ship, or using our beam weapon carefully cut the ship out, which we will do. Certain options like that, especially the blue ones, are more likely to give you higher rewards. So you say they thank you and offer some resources, blah blah blah. So yeah. There we go. Cool. Okay. Here we go. This is the Rebel Advance. Basically, the gist of the story is, we're part of the Federation. And basically we're in a war with the rebels, and the rebels are winning. So, I have some special information that I need to get to basically the Federation base, which is like a little bit away. So I have to get there and, you know, fight my way through enemy ships and whatnot. And basically we're being chased by the rebels, which are searching for us. And I've got information about a secret ship and whatnot. They could help win the war and whatnot. Even though apparently that's not gonna happen. But yeah, we're just gonna keep jumping here. Yeah, here we go. This is what I told you about the asteroid field. Turn and fight. See, that takes the shields down. Oh, and you see that little green things that popped up there? That's what increases their abilities. Everybody has these abilities where it's piloting, engines, shields, weapons, repair, and combat. Excuse me. Whereas the engines and piloting are increased whenever something misses you. Weapons are increased whenever you fire, and shields are increased whenever you recharge the shields. So yeah, then you can also man the sensors and the doors, which just increases how good they are. And I would show you that, but no, I'll show you it eventually. There we go, they fired. That weapon, that was an iron weapon that can disable systems. But I have my super shield, so it does nothing. Ha ha ha. Just across all 4 of those rooms. Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ow, ow, you jerk. Why you did? Oh no. That's not good. So you can vent that, and hopefully it'll put the fire out. And we will see. Nope. Okay, yep. I guess they need to die. Or not, we'll accept the surrender because we're nice like that. Okay, we're gonna leave as soon as we can. The FTL drive is still charging. Yeah, it can be a bit confusing. Or it makes sense to all of you, and you're not confused at all. There's a store, we're not gonna go there, we're gonna jump around a little bit. Hopefully we can get a little bit more scrap. Ooh, forward to the rebel fleet. Enemy FTL charging, that means they're gonna jump away if I don't kill them fast enough. Which basically means, this is a rebel ship, so if it jumps away, it'll warn the rebels of where I am. So they will move forward on the map faster. For like 1 turn, it'll be like twice as fast. Twice the distance, so don't want that, so we're gonna have to aim for their weapons and shields. Not shields, weapons. Engines! Or their pilot. That's one of the cool things about this, is just the pausing, which is really useful, especially for fighting. One of the things people do, makes it a bit harder, is like not pause at all. That makes it a lot harder. Because the pausing is nice, it allows you to catch your breath, aim, and aim. Yeah, cool. It allows you to aim. Aim. I don't know, I can't talk today. It allows you to take a second and aim where you want to, so you can do the maximum amount of damage. How long we've been going? Cool. Probably gonna end after this, but we will see. Right through there, like that. See, enemy FTL. I can't talk. Enemy FTL. Oh man. Enemy FTL delayed. Of course you had already figured out that already, because it says so right there. So yeah, there we go. And they explode. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna finish up this sector real quick. We're gonna jump up here. Hopefully get a bit more scrap before we hit the store. This store basically allows you to do stuff, blah blah blah. These guys, you come across an asteroid mining colony, they message you and immediately saying, "Greetings, our supply of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Some options are offered to solve their problems by launching a missile. And I'm just going to choose that. And the guy says, "Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. We have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. So, that's just for fun." And then you can give them 5 requested missiles, or you can give them 15, which I'm assuming will give you more stuff. Yeah, there we go. Wow, this helps our efforts considerably. They offer to have your engineers fix up your ship and upgrade your reactor by 1. So there, they repaired my ship. I lost missiles, it has not shown you that bit, and they upgraded my reactor. Now, I have looked it up. In the quests like this, where someone else upgrades your reactor for you, it doesn't actually count against the achievement, so that is cool. So, yeah, awesome. Jump up here also, and we'll see what we can do. Ooh, looks like an enemy. Now, here up by rebel ship, when the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Here, this is a drone. That's another thing they have. This is a defense drone. It shoots down projectiles. This is a beam weapon, not a projectile. This is a missile. It is a projectile. It'll shoot it down. This one also shoots down, like, lasers that these things shoot also, though. Because it's that good, I guess. So, yeah. For this, we're going to cut across here. I always aim for the shields first. Yeah, those weapons do 2 damage each. So, don't want to get hit by them. Here we go. Okay, so we took out their shield, their weapons, and their drone. So, now there's guys running around trying to fix their FTL and whatnot. Or their stuff. So, If I had upgraded my sensors, you would be able to see what's going on inside the ship, which would be cool. But I don't have time for that. And nobody got time for that. And whatnot, so here we go. More stuff. Alright, now down to the store. And we'll see what we can buy. Greetings, traveler. You're crippled by a band of pirates. Now forced to sell the remaining supplies. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. So here they have weapons they're selling. These things. Ooh, that is good. I want that. Might sell something. And then there's these extra systems, which are also good and useful. Oh man, they've got mind control and hacking and cloaking. They're like the 3 things you want to get. Because they're awesome. Distraction buoys. That's cool. Okay. I don't think I'll get that. These are cool weapons. Ooh, they have a chain laser. Yeah, breach bomb and a flak gun. Those are good. I think I'm gonna yeah, that'll give me so much scrap. Darn. You can buy drone parts, missiles, and fuel. Which you need all of those. Well, the fuel mostly. So much good stuff. It's such a hard choice. I think I'm gonna hold off. Well, I don't know. Something to get through the shields would be nice. Chain laser, interesting mechanic. Every time it fires, it cools down. It decreases the cooldown, so it fires even faster. There's less of a time between them, so that's neat. Oh, it's such a hard choice. So even if I sell this, which is a really bad idea, why'd I do that? I'm stupid. I'm gonna get this because that'll help a lot, especially in normal. That just increases the amount of scrap I get. No, I still can't get anything though. If only I had gotten the scrap thing before. Yeah, now I can't get anything. That's awesome. Oh, we'll just get some stuff. Whatever. Okay, there we go. We're gonna jump over here. I want to get the maximum amount of jumps out of this while we still can. You see request all our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports from Mantis War Camp. Only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Pledge to do what you can. And awesome. They gave us scrap. That's cool. Nice. Cheese. No. Missile shoots across your brow when a jump completes. You can quickly reveal a ship with the pirate marks pursuing on a vessel. The pirate has you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. We're gonna accept their bribe or be a hero and attack the pirate. We're gonna attack the pirate. Because, like I said before, with the surrendering, if we knock down the stuff, we can get more stuff. However, sometimes, if we don't do that and kill them completely, the person they're attacking will also reward us, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so our weapons are charging. I'm gonna fire across. Like this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. No. Oh darn, I thought that would have hit more than it did. Oh well. Oh, we'll just fire across like that. Make sure it kills them. It will. That's the point. So we'll give this a second and doody. There we go. Nice. Next episode will probably go faster, just because I won't have to explain all this stuff, hopefully. Upon closer inspection, you notice the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. We can destroy and salvage it, or use the leverage you gain by saving their lives to convince them to delay the pursuing fleet. We're gonna do that. And, yeah, so we can make this jump and hopefully get something. And, then we'll go to the exit. Scan your remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you will be next. Concentrate your fire on. And then, you know, that's that. We can attack the pirate or ignore them, we're gonna attack them. Because, you know, we're cool like that. I say cool, I mean something else. Oh no, they have a teleporter and they are Mantis ships, I think. This is bad. They're probably gonna board us in a second. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. I don't want to go after shields, but I think I'm going to go after their weapons first. Just like this. There we go. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing. Anyways, we can let them go and get some stuff, or pirates who cannot be forgiven and attack. Let's attack them. I think we can get more than that if we kill them and get something. So we're going to fire across like this. Can we hit 4? No. Okay. Fire across like that, and we'll see what happens as soon as it charges, because it takes forever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it'd be nice. There's a bunch of augments you can get, so that'll increase your weapons. Yeah, there you go. We got more stuff. Pirates gone. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from the station soon enough. Sorry, we can't give you more. And they give us stuff also. So there, that's a good idea. There we go, the rebels again. So we're gonna go to the exit. Yep. You're out long lunch weekend. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a civilian spaceship with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have the extra. So yeah, so we're gonna sell some to them to get the scrap. Thank you for your business. We sold 6 and got 24 scrap. Okay, so here we go. Now we can go to the next sector. There is 8 sectors that you can go through, because you can't like go backwards or anything, unfortunately. So yeah, you have all these options. So I can go to the Uncharted Nebula or a civilian sector. Nebulas can be annoying, like really annoying. Yeah. But we're gonna go to it anyways. Alright, here we are in the Nebula. We're gonna cut it off there. Yeah, Nebula's always a dangerous place. Many electronics fail in these clouds. You will have to tread lightly. Continue. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna cut it off there. We've been going for a long time. I don't even know how long this is at this point. Like almost half an hour. Longest video ever. Jeez. But yeah. Okay, so that's FTL. I guess this is just gonna be part 1 of a new, thing. And, I'll do more stuff with this later, probably do some mods and whatnot, because there's a bunch of cool stuff I could go through. There's just one that makes it so you can just, like, it's called Infinite Space. It just allows you to keep playing and basically just upgrade your ship. I think it's a bit harder, though, just, you know, to make up for the fact that, you know, it's infinite, so, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, that's FTL. Like, rate, subscribe. I'll be putting the Steam link to this game in the description, along with the link of the mods I used. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.